Hi, my name is Karthik and you are watching my Poddar KK Tricks and Technology C Sharp Return Interview Question and Answer series. Okay, so today I will implement a logic of V alphabet. Okay, an asterisk. So how, let's see in the demo first. Okay, so this is our demo. Actually, it is my output. So first I will decorate a question display the pattern like a V an asterisk and I will create this shape, okay, of V alphabet. So let's understand of how we can achieve these things. Okay, so first I need to understand how many row and columns are there. You know there are row, you can see over here there is row and this is a column. Okay, so you can see over here how many rows are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows are there. Start from 0 index and how many columns are there? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Start from 0. It's end with 5 column. Okay. So two loop are required. Like firstly row and column, as well as we have to understand what is common logic. We have to split this logic separate part. So if I will split, you can see over here this is a one logic and this is another logic. Okay, so this is a common logic, so I will implement is a I will I will set a code. I will set up logic of this two common left hand side leg and right hand side leg. Okay, except except two rows. Actually it is a row 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but not in a 5 and 6 rows. Okay, so I will implement two logic, as well as you can see over here this is our last second logic and this is our okay, first, second, third. This is a third logic we have to implement. Okay, so I will implement one by one. Don't worry about that. Everything I will clear with you. Okay, so first we have to understand flow chart. How we can implement this logic. And what actually our programming would be. Okay, so you can see over here I have taken row and column. Okay, so if row less than equal to 6, it means if it's condition true, so it will initiate and initiate the column index 0, and it will also it will check column if it's less than equal to 5. So I will set up logic some here for creating this shape. So it will match if condition true, so it will print star for this shape, and if does not means that means it will print white space. You can see over here it is a white space. Okay, so it is very straightforward. After when it will increase the column value 6, 6, so it will it will send the new line, and it will send again row or main loop, and it also will check if greater than 6, so that means it will end and it will send new line and program will end. Okay, so basically it is a flow chart and I will implement one by one everything uh, everything in a C sharp. So let's implementation, and first I will create a console application. So next, actually it is a V shape, so I will set a name of V demo. Sorry. So now it's creating, so give me some time. Okay, now I will just remove that thing because I will start from the scratch. Okay, so first we have to decorate questions display the pattern like B with the asterisk, because it is for the look like, and also we can we can see the with that B shape, so we have to know actually what we are implementing. So first actually not decoration will start. First I will start, you can see how many row and column are required. Row or column we need to loop, so we need to declare actually to loop. So first row and column. Okay, so now Now I will decorate the questions. So very straightforward is it is. Okay, so display the pattern like V shape with an asterisk. Okay, and also I will print dotted line under this questions, so it is very simple. And also I will send the new line. Okay, now I have implemented decoration. Now I will implement the loop. First loop, what my first loop is in a row, so I will implement a row. So remove these things and just row. Okay, and row will end with the sorry, 6, because I need 6 rows. So it will start for 0 and end with the 6. Okay, and also I need a column. So column variable also I have declared, so element column, and it will end with the 5 because I need 5 column start with 0 index. Okay, just remove these things. Okay, now I want to implement logic one by one. So first I will I will implement left hand side legs. Okay, except two rows, like row 5 and row 6. Okay, so um, how many column, which column we are we want to print. This is a column 1, start from 0, it is a 1. So if column equal 1. Okay, and how many columns we want to ignore. So I want to ignore row 5 and 6. So what my condition would be, my condition would be row not equal to 5 and row not equal to 6. Okay, okay, actually not equal to, okay, that's it. Okay, not a and, like and operator requires. Okay, now you can see I have to print if it will match. So I would like to print star. Okay, as I discussed in our flowchart, if this does not match, that means I will print byte space. So if it is not clear, don't worry, I just come in the flowchart. I will show you. Actually, you can see now, if this condition will match, this logic will match, so that time I will print star. If does not match, that means I will print byte space. So basically this process will going, and end of this column, end of this column I want to send the new, I want to print new line. So end of this inner loop I will send in a new line. So this is a new line code. So console.writeLine is a new line code. Also end of the main loop we want to we want to print the new line as well. Okay, so this is a very straightforward. Okay, so let's build this application and let's see how's our output. So we'll succeed, and let's run this application. Let's see. Okay, now you can see. Okay, now actually I'm printing wrong. So let's print column equal to 1. Okay, first I want to print, actually don't want to print first right hand side. First I want to print left leg and left right hand side leg. Okay, so I will set column 1. Now you can see over here it's a printed column 1 also, except in a row 5 and 6. Okay, so now my first logic and first logic and first part I have implement. Now I will implement now second part also. Okay, so which column we want to print, 0 1 2 3 4 5, 5 column, 5 index. Okay, so let's see 5 index. So let's see here, over here, or we will print or column would be 5, and it is a setup or condition, so I will put in the bracket. Okay, now it's cool. Now let's the application. Okay, now you can see my first logic has been implemented. Okay, under here. Okay, now I will print this logic. Okay, now my second logic is this. Okay, so what is this logic? Actually, you can see this logic actually of the row index 6. Actually 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is row index 6, and which column? It is column is 0 1 2 3, 3 column. Okay, so I will set the OR condition over here, or column equal 3 and row actually equal 6. Okay, so that is my another logic. So I will bind and I will put in a bracket because it is an AND condition. So let's see. Okay, now you can see it's as per expectation. I have set the my second logic as well. Now I will implement my third logic as well. Okay, so what is my third logic? My third logic is a column, a row 5 0 1 2 3 4 5, row 5. Okay, and how many columns, which columns index? Actually 0 1 2 3 and 4. That means 2 and 4. Okay, so my logic would be over here column, oh no, sorry, for first we have to set the row. Which row? Row 5, and row 5 and column, column equal column equal 2 and column equal 4. Okay, so maybe it will work. So let's start the application and let's see. Okay, I think something we have missed over here. Okay, we want to not end, we want to or, because we want to both columns, so that's why we have to set a condition over here. Okay, now you can see. Now let's run again and let's see as per expectation. Yes, now you can see as per expectation I have implemented, and in B alphabet, in asterisk, in C#. So let's debugger point over here. Okay, and let's run this application, and we want to see as a debugging point, so it much more will clear. If not clear, not issue, you can you can put my video section comment, so I will guide you, I will help you everything. I will suggest you. Okay, now you can see it's creating, and also it is a fifth line and it is a sixth line. Okay, okay, now great. Okay, now you can see it's working fine as our expectation. Okay, so that's it for video session for interview written question and answers. So please send me comment, and any issue, any suggestion, please drop me a mail, so that I can help you. Okay, so keep watching, and please subscribe my channel.